You, you, I keep on peeping. Channel. No. I keep on pimping. Does it say I'm live streaming right now? Does it say I'm live streaming? Oh, that's all right. It does say I'm live streaming. My mic was muted the whole time. What's up, anime god? Welcome to the stream. Didn't know I was touching my my thing. I keep on me. uh, was yeah, I had my mic muted. It's a habit I get when I'm fixing my mic. So in this stream, we could watch a few videos, 2 videos, and then we can play some games. Pimp it on. Okay, you can hear me? Good. I'm trying to think. Wait. So is that you? 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 So how's your day? How to make chat not delay? Yeah, he showed me. He showed me how to make it less delayed. He showed me. Oh, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, bro. Uh, so we can react to some videos. React to some videos. Let me see something real quick. I keep on pipping on. Actually, I need to go to stream. I think it's because my. I think it's mainly because the fact that I don't have my chat on my screen. So it's an editing mistake I always do. Uh, I mute my mic on accident. No, all right, bro. Just the opening by anime man men. You you you. All right, hold on. Mm. I'm not doing smash or pass. Stop it. I'm not doing smash or pass, bro. On anime characters, bro. Now. I'm not doing. I already did a. Didn't I not do a smash? Didn't I not do a video? I remember doing a reaction to Smash or Pass for what's it call it, for One Piece characters. I am not doing that for freaking call it Smash or Pass game. Like what the heck? The Minecraft movie trailer. I saw that crap. It was. We could do that too. We could do that too. Minecraft Master Pass is crazy. I'm not- Bro. These YouTubers, man. Hold on, I gotta look something up. Alex Smasher Pass. Bro, I don't know how you can even do that. It's like I remember when people were doing that for like uh what's it called it? Dang, I know I should just be more prepared when it comes to streaming because I'm trying to figure this out. YouTube chat. There we go. All right. It's gonna be a while. Hold on, guys. I know nothing about Minecraft. Nothing. I'm one of those kids who never grew up. I never like. I played Minecraft, but I never like religiously play it. Mm. Hold on a second. Trying to see something real quick. No, 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 no. This it? It's not it. But they are talking about Smash and Pass, bro. What the heck? Never in my life have I seen people talk about smashing or passing a Minecraft character. Just tell me how to do it. Stop talking, black man. That was not racism. That was constructive criticism. Bro, because I didn't grow up on Pokemon. That's it. Sorry that I didn't grow up on Minecraft and Pokemon. I'm sorry. Not everyone was born upon Minecraft and anime. I had a childhood. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, just tell me, bro. Why are you doing all this extra stuff? All right. I might just give up on this, to be honest. I just want to put the chat on here because I don't want to rely on this chat over here. Mm. Hold on. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. I just need to know the size. 22, 250, right? What is it? 300? What is it? 250, 300. All right. We're good. Right. Oh, wow. That's huge. Pause. Mm-hmm. That's fine, bro. I know you're joking. Anime God he's a handful, man. He's a handful. Uh, Dang, bro. Uh, mm. Oh yeah, yeah, I see it now. Now, crap. Mm, mm. Wait. You deck. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. You did something, Anime God. You did something, bro. You did something, bro. I don't know what you did, but you did something. Like, yeah, exactly. You did everything, bro. It's like, it's not my fault, bro. You maybe watch furry stuff on my unstream one time. Bro, I just saw it, now it's gone. Oh my gosh. All right, see it now. Goodness gracious. Smash or pass Deku. What the heck is wrong with you? Stakes, man. Save me for these two, man. Save me, bro. Save me. Save me. You're the only person who could save me. You're the last avatar. You're the last avatar. They're talking about Smash and Pass and freaking Midoriya from My Hero Academia. Is it really 870? Hmm. Let's see. All right, we're good. We're good now. Yeah, it's much easier with this chat than the actual chat. Look at this, bro. Goodness gracious. All right. The lag seems much better. Yeah, I think mainly because I didn't have like my chat I was going based off like stream elements chat. Like you see the chat right like I guess I'll just move it. Like you see the chat right here. I was going based off this chat and it's based off uh what's it call it? It was being like the speed on here is like slower. So like this chat right here is much faster, and it's like this is like real time. Like you could see the chat. Like this is real time. I was going by what the stream element chat was going off. Y'all crazy. It's better with the, like with this chat because it tells you like it's like faster. That's people. I think streamers just use this for aesthetic. Like my chat ain't going that fast, but it's like, but it's like they use this for aesthetic, and I was going based off this chat. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. We could do. You know what we could do? We could do the. We could do. We could do. Oh crap! It's not on this one. Hold on. It's not on that one. Hold on. Not you. Uh, copy. Copy. Scene two. Just copy it here. Paste. There we go. Yeah. Pixels. Are we reaching the Pixels podcast? uh, we could do that. We could do that. Well, thanks to Anime God here. We should do that now. The- Now I probably had to go on his channel and do it. That's it. Well, imagine it pops up. Oh, it does. Well, actually, it's probably not his name. Let's see. Dang, buried under all this stuff. I might have to go. I didn't think I had to go directly on his channel to see. Like go on Discord and see. Nah, I won't do that. 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 This fruit is on a different channel. Bro, look at this, man. People people now have podcasts for everything. Like, what the heck is this? Collectors gone insane. I mean, when you reach a certain audience, it's okay. Crap, I didn't even do that. Keep on pamping on. Keep forgetting I'm not on my which okay, I'm on this one. All right. There we go. It's much better. See, if you guys look at my home like thing, oh yeah, go watch this video. This is the stream I did 2 days ago. I think I did this stream a day ago. No, 2 days ago. Chat right here. No, let's put the chat right here. It's fine. All right, it's much better. When everyone has a special announcement, it's a podcast now. It's sad. What do you mean it's set on the wrong option? Oh, you mean like all messages? Ah, gosh. All right, all right. I have to fix it now. I have to fix it. Gosh, God dang. I can't have one darn thing in my life. Hold on. Wait, what was the thing? 400. All right. I'm gonna write this down so I don't have to freaking keep on pimping on. That'd be crazy if you just do top messages. I never really realized that. Uh, I wish you could change it in here, but you can't. That's dumb. All right, hold on a second. What is it? Notes. Yeah, but on you can't do it on like when you click on it, it doesn't let you do it. You have to paste it. Yeah, but on this part, like the only reason you're seeing is because I put it on like the browser in OBS. The browser, the thing in OBS. You have to paste the link into this one. So I had to go all the way to my freaking thing and do that. Trust me, if I could, I would just tap on it. But it's like it's based off the uh the thing. Uh, yeah, let me go to my chat. Let me pop out and show people. Yeah. Oh wait, I almost did the exact same thing I wasn't supposed to. All messages. Live chat. All right, there we go. We should be good now. All right, hold on. What the 4-7? I'm just gonna take a picture of this. No, wait. My thing with podcasts, I think podcasts should be like exclusive thing for like Patreons and members. I think that's my opinion. That'd be cool. Just have like just you talking to your like audience. Sorry, but money talks. And I have no problem with people doing podcasts. It's just like there's so many of them, and then people. Crazy thing is, podcasts are usually the reason people get canceled. Oh my gosh! Every time you see a podcast, it's either they say something that's wrong, or it's like say something that's like that gets them canceled. It's usually what happens. Oh crap! Oh, I forgot to paste it in. If I ever do a podcast, I'm definitely gonna just gonna do. All right. Why does they still say top chat? I literally did live. How do we do it now? God dang it. Stupid. All right. All right. Here we go. Browser 2. Who cares? Boom. 400. I think it's 470, right? No, that's not it. No, it's 870. I'm stupid. 870. There we go. Now, we're going to do this. Goodness gracious, man. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one up the score with him. Talk about hole in them. Talk about hole. No, hole. All right. I think we're good. All right. It's Vexstar Tech fix stream better than later. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's just gonna keep saying top chat. I literally posted it in here and it's still not doing it, so I'm just gonna yeah, it'll be fine. because it's not gonna let me do. It's not letting me do live chat. All right, we're all good. Now to paste this into the other thing. Unless it's all good or it doesn't matter. Oh well. I forgot I was watching myself. Yeah. All right. Oh, what? We're all good. Now to paste this into the other Oh, those, thing. I'm like, what the heck? There's two of me. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember because I'm watching myself. Because I have Opera GX. I'm like, what the fudge? Yeah. Like, what the heck is this? Like, why is there two of me? Oh, what? We're all good. Sorry if you hear echo. That was me. My bad. I was watching the stream to see what's going on with the chat. I'm like, what the heck is this? You know what's crazy? I don't even go on this account unless I'm like streaming or like unless I'm streaming or anything. When burgers is straight, and they're like, "What the fuck you saying to me, Nick?" Every Jujutsu Kaisen's ending, every anime version, Lost in Paradise. It's not even an anime. That's a freaking VTuber. Every, oh my gosh, bro, yo shit, bro. It says every theory in One Piece ever. How many theories are in this show? Yeah, what's your opinion on the Boondocks? So random question. What's your opinion on the Boondocks? Right, my fellows, right, my fellow black people. Well, Cheng's, I don't know. Yeah, bro, look at this. Look at this, 100K, 200K, and he's only like that means he's dedicated to his craft, bro. I could never do it. I can never edit
Have you
like
ever
video.
realized that when you take the deep
I guess when you become yeah, watch the 14-hour video. Oh my gosh, man. No, I'll save it for my watch laters. It seems like interesting stuff to watch. I have so many stuff in my watch laters. Am sub to him? Oh, I guess he's just he's a One Piece YouTuber. Yeah, you One Piece YouTubers are freaking eating good, man. Because One Piece is still going on, bro. I feel bad for those JJK ones. JJK YouTubers. After JJK ends, what are they gonna talk about? They can't talk about leaks. They can't talk about anything else. Oh crap, these thumbnails, man. This is dedication right here. Dang, this dude eating good. Sheesh. Look at this. Look at these. They're a definition of yeah, one be I'll be eating for years. It's their own fault. JJK is mid. I want to say JJK is mid. I mean, is it like sometimes people overhype it sometimes. In my general opinion, I think it's overhyped sometimes, but it's like I think it's the fault. I think when like I say this in like my mainstream video, when like more people like when an anime becomes mainstream, it's kind of the fault of like the fandom that the anime is so garbage. Like you could point at the My Hero Academia fandom because bro, they sent a death threat because the ship of Bakugo and and Deku wasn't a thing. Like what? Like you're sending death threats. That's like I'm that's why I'm like, oh, so that's the reason why Mamaka's freaking Mamaka's hide their faces because people online are freaking weird. 3 out of 10? Ooh, that's a hot take. 3 out of 10? That's crazy. I'm still waiting for the day me and Shanks do a anime tier list. I'm still waiting for the day. I'm still Shanks. Steak. I can't. I said Shanks. Steaks. I can't wait for. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is like an 8 out of 10. Definitely 8 out of 10 anime. Definitely, but it's like I don't know why I have this chat here or whatever. I guess this aesthetic is cool. I can't wait for me and Steaks to do the anime tier list because we're gonna. I just want to know what kind of arguments you're gonna have. My Hero Academia. Sheesh. All right, that's you know what? I don't want them freaking. I don't want to get hurt by the My Hero Academia community. Ah, my freaking wrist. Man, there's so many anime ending this year. Like JJK's ending, My Hero Academia ended. I think me and you are not gonna have that many disagreements. I think there's like certain animes that we might have a disagreement, but it's like I think we're gonna I think we could I think we're gonna agree more than disagree. As long as you won't say that what's it call it? I used to I can't I think after what season of My Hero Academia did I think after the overhaul arc I'm like I'm not really feeling it because I always say this like in my criticism when it comes to My Hero Deku doesn't seem like an interesting character for me to follow. He doesn't seem like everyone else is more interesting. As much as it'll be generic if Shoto was the main character, I fully believe that he should have been the main character of this story of My Hero Academia. I think barely makes My Hero Academia is never. I think it makes my top 200 probably, maybe 200, but not like 100. Definitely not. Definitely not. I keep seeing this stupid thumbnail. This is back when I had like longer hair. The Isekai iceberg. Ah, so I finally watched Bleach in 2023. Deku's personality doesn't seem interesting to me. Hot 200 is crazy. Well, I've watched so many anime, bro. So many. I legit. Well, I don't want to go through my. I don't wanna pull up my anime list because I need the password. But it's like, bro, it's like 200. Like 200 anime. It's definitely not up there. I don't even. I don't even. I base off of enjoyment. JJK, My Hero, and Black. Uh, I disagree. I think Asa's a better character than Midoriya. And it's not even. It's not even. I'm not even gonna like double down on that. I honestly think JJK, I mean, Asta's a more better character than Midoriya. The main problem I had with My Hero Academia is that Asta was like, not Asta, Deku was like given this quirk, this OP quirk, this OP quirk for saving Bakugo from from a monster because he did it. You know, it's like it was so stupid. I'm like, why? Why does he get the like OP quirk? Asta in Black Clover had actually had to earn his way into it. I seen some dog shit. Bro, the thing is, right? The thing is, right? Yeah, I could never. Like Deku doesn't seem like a character I'll enjoy. Him and Takamichi are like the main. How do I say this? Deku is like Takamichi and Deku are like the main people, like the main, like they're both the same. They're the same. Okay, my argument for that is that technically speaking, anti magic ain't the most OP magic thing in there. Technically speaking, it's not OP. OP, I wouldn't say OP. I mean, it's anti magic, but eh. Maybe it's weird to argue that because I like Black Clover way more than like My Hero. So it's like, it's just what the okay. Hey man, anything for a thumbnail, man. They'll click on it no matter. So I went on how to draw. All right, what video should I watch? I want to watch his videos, but I don't like. I don't know. Dang it. You know, it's weird. I've never dropped the anime. I just don't. I wouldn't say I ever dropped the anime. You mean the thumbnail? You mean the thumbnail? Yeah, you're probably talking about the thumbnail right here, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Black Clover is not everyone's cup of tea. I hear by people. Side character. What does he even do? Side character that guy that gets benched. Yeah, they're decent. The worst type of characters. Uh, well, I mean, now I'm looking. Anime guy, bro. Keep it in your pants, bro. We get it, bro. Um, should we watch RDC argue which character has the best fit? The best fit in anime in shonen anime is gonna go with Bleach. It's not even a debate. Bleach is has the best drip when it comes to like characters. I'm just scrolling down. I'm trying to see what video seems interesting. Not like Les, but everyone sings it. So I decide of the side is the but let's be honest, Chatu wasn't really that how do I say this? He wasn't a character in freaking that you are like meant to pay attention to. Like this dude's suicide bombed to freaking die. I mean, obviously you're gonna say that you're a bleach YouTuber. Favoritism, favoritism. What anime trope you hate the most? It's the characters of you. You know what character trope that um I'm trying to think. What anime trope do I hate? Do I hate? I'll say this in romance anime. I hate when the the main like the childhood friend never wins. I hate rom. That's I think that's the only trope. Like I make daily My Hero Academia. Dude, I was trying to sit here and lie. You trying to lie, huh? Favoritism, huh? I think everyone in the anime community can agree that My Hero Academia has a better drip. Bro, Killua from Hunter x Hunter has more drip. Bro, people have way too much time on their hands, man. No, there's one anime that's like, oh no, it's annoying anime. Hold on. We, I think we should watch a video. I'm trying to see what a video that we can have like a discussion about. Also subscribe to this dude. This dude's funny. It's fun to watch. We watched this video what 2 days ago. Also this one. I ranted so hard. Hold on. I ranted so hard about Bitosu Tensei. Ranted for days, bro. You know what's like Chinese like anime? I guess we're calling it that now. Uh, it's kind of weird. They always have. I firmly believe that it's kind of crazy how Chinese animation get like these crazy boosts in animation. Bro, give that and put that animation into different animes, such as uh. All right, we could do. Did you see Nikocado Avocado? Yeah, I saw him. It's good. He lost weight. Ranking all my anime live. Dang, only 30 views. Dang. Hold on.
How's it going, everybody?
Oh, wait, no, that's not him. Dang. Reaction channels work on YouTube, like we watching anime. I see a lot of YouTubers like
How's it going, everybody? It's me,
what's it called?
Hokyoku.
In my ear and I should watch this video and see if we have the same takes. It should be interesting. Screw it. I have nothing better to do.
Go to motion array.
Wait. How long is this video? How long is this video? How long is this? 19 minutes? Let's see real quick. I just want to see it. So we have the drop. Then he dropped Spy X Family. I get this. Worth worth my time. Like a lot. School Days and Masterpiece. Elephant League, Demon Slayer, Soul Eaters. Eh. Naruto has the highest ranked and overall villain cast for me though. Bro, my opinion on like Naruto is like it's kind of like what the fudge? What the heck are these posers freaking arguing about Naruto and One Piece? Bro, I don't want to click on it because I know this is clickbait. Naruto is like shampoo to me mainly because hey, look my previously watching. No, we should do higher or lower. We did that earlier today. My ranking of the big three, the whole Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. Dang, you're not gonna put Dragon Ball Z there? I thought Dragon Ball Z was part of the big three. It's just big three. Man, I try to do this type of thumbnail. Got no no views. Ending the big three debate. All right, we could do higher or lower. Okay, here's mine. Uh, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, because I haven't watched Bleach that much so far. All right, we can do this. Dang, right as hell. Oh, this is a game. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, what's the reactions? We're gonna do this, then we can. Okay, so we have is dang a horrible transition. Actually, I got a better idea. I got a video we could watch. We could do that later. I have my ear. See, I need to be more organized when it comes to streams. Anime God made me watch this crap. You know what? Let's take it from the anime god himself. Dragon Ball is worse out of the big three. I mean, story wise, kind of agree with you. I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you when it comes to like story wise, but when I'm talking like when I think of like Dragon Ball Z, I think people ride Dragon Ball Z as hard as they can because of nostalgia. But when you like look at the story of Dragon Ball Z, how does not no one ever get annoyed by the things they do? And I'm not trying to spit on. I'm not trying to be disrespected because the person who made it is freaking. All right, all right. We're gonna watch the Anime Man do an anime tier list. If you don't know who Anime is, he's Joey. I watch him. Dang, it's like 45 minutes. All right, I'm gonna. There we go.
We're back, baby. I'm doing another one of these anime tier lists because there was one that one of my friends linked me to on tiermaker.com. All he said was, hey, Joey, you should do this one because this one was made for you. And when I saw this title, I thought, this motherfucker. This is called Reddit Core Anime Tier List Maker. All of r/anime's favorite anime. Which is like, I mean, come on now. I don't even go on to Reddit anymore. How, like, elitist does my friend see me in terms of anime?
You know what's crazy? What you don't like the Anime Man? Oof, the Anime Man. What, you don't like the Anime Man? Reddit people, you know what's weird? The Reddit people on like anime people on like YouTube on Reddit are like more like calmer than one like on Twitter or Instagram. Reddit people like it's anime fans on Reddit is probably one of the like calmest people in the whole world. Hmm.
But then when I actually looked at this list, I thought,
Crap.
oh, shit, this might be for me. So what you are about to experience is potentially one of the most pretentious anime tier lists of all time. That's what I'm going to call this video. The most pretentious anime tier list ever. So we got absolute favorite, one of a kind, amazing, great, good, okay, mediocre, bad, dog.
Should I move my camera here? I'm gonna move my camera here. Yeah. I don't. I've told him to his face. You saw it? You met Joey? You met him? I don't. I've told it to his face. So dang, this heart is in the way. I had to look at my phone. You met Joey before? Well, we're not on a first name basis. You met the Anime Man? I think the Anime Man is like, in my general opinion of him, he seems like a person like when it comes to. Oh, you met him at Expo, Anime Expo? You in a video? Yo, what did you say to his face, bro? What did you say to his face? You probably. Oh, you on a Discord server with him? Oh, okay. The anime man is like that person like he watched so much anime that he's so knowledgeable about anime. Then like everyone else's opinion don't really matter. So I get that from him. He's like an old AnyTuber server. Oh, okay. All right. Where should I put the chat? You know what I need to do? Dang, how do I make it better? I think that's better. Crap. You met at my anime expo? Oh, you told him his content was mid. Hey man, at least you could say it to his face, man. You're not one of those Twitter people who hide behind their thing. At least you said it to his face. Why do you think his content is mid? Just a general question. Why do you think his content is like you told him to his face that his content was mid? Dang, this dude walking dude they got big old balls. He's like, I told him his content was mid. That's crazy. I want to go to Anime Expo. I definitely do. That's like on my bucket list. But I still need the money. Bro, diagnostic. I mean, I have no problem with him. So I think his Bocchi the Rock take was awful. Out of all the takes he like all of like I like the dude, but I'm not gonna sit here and like I agree with every his take. Like his Bocchi the Rock take was garbage. I don't like someone I very much. All right, dang it. Bro, I want one day. I want like if I ever get big when I'm talking about anime, I want someone to tell me in my face like your content is just really mid. It's horrible. I'm like, you know what? I'll take that. I mean, you're being straight up with me. You're not hiding. You're not going on the internet telling me that my freaking content's mid. See, I can respect you for that because not a lot of people will probably say that. I don't want to be surrounded by people who tell me my content is good or like it's like oh tell me my improvements. Like that's why I like our like Discord server, right? We're here to help each other up, help each other improve on a lot of things, right? And like you have it to where we have it to where I think we could be honest. Like we have to give each other criticism because if we just hold each other's hand, then that's gonna affect like how we view that in the beginning. Yeah, it's like you said it to his face. Like you didn't hide behind like a disc. Like that's one thing I hate. Like you guys, people are so quick to like talk to people on the internet. Why don't you just have like a simple conversation and be like people like. I mean, I'll probably get on with the video too. But people like want to be like, oh, our YouTube cells are the same thing as our like real life cells. Yeah, the Discord is. I love the Discord. Like they like when people like it's like I'm like sometimes I'm afraid to talk about certain anime. Like I do not want to talk about Demon Slayer. I don't want to talk about like because yeah, it's like be up for like you don't have to be like a jerk, like a dick. Like don't be a dick about it. Like be if you could give criticism on someone's like work, then it's like cool. We have that Discord for a reason. Because like we're going if we go to like it's not like I don't like him. I just think yeah. I mean yeah. If someone came up to me and told me like, "Oh, your content is mid," I'd rather you tell me my content is mid than be hold a grudge against me because I said your favorite anime wasn't good. I was like, there's a lot of people out there who will hold a grudge against you because you said that their favorite anime was mid. And there's so many like people in the like I see people like, oh, he said like this anime is mid, so I'm gonna hold a grudge against him because he had that take. What? Like because I didn't say your favorite anime is good. There's so many anime I crapped on. Like there's so many animes I think they're are subpar. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but anyway. But like I like the Discord servers. Like I think I wish that more Discord servers wouldn't die after like 5 years, like after like 5 days.
Dog shit and no opinion. Man, we're really going quite detailed in terms of where we're going to place it. Obviously, absolute favorite, there's only really going to be one entry on that. So, yeah, I guess we'll go through it and see.
Like we give each other's opinion about our thumbnails. Like thumbnails are freaking. I have A/B testing, so I don't really care about like posting thumbnails. But it's like, you know,
what we think, shall we? Let's go. All right, first up is Legend of the Galactic Heroes. And I mean, look, I know this might be
Never watched it.
stereotypical, and this is very much a Joey type of show. And you would be right. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is genuinely an amazing freaking anime. Easily one of the best space opera shows ever made.
You know what's sad? Yeah, it is really active. You know what's sad? I have watched pretty much, except for like Kogia, I haven't really fully watched that. Um, Fate, I watched Fate, Monogatari. I It's sad. I have watched pretty much half of these animes. I need a life.
Not even including like just anime, like just of all time, and easily one of the most compelling stories ever told in anime. Like this came out in like I believe.
I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, and I'm pretty. I'm gonna edit this video too, so I'm gonna be mad that I'm keep pausing every single time. But the thing about Joey is like, or anime man, we're not on a first name basis. The thing I don't like about him in a kind of way, I feel like he knows he's watched so much anime, so he's more like his opinion is like top tier. Like his anime opinion is like top tier. Like he's like, if you disagree with me, then it's like blah 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 blah. It's like he kind of like pushes everyone to like to the side because he's watched so much anime. That's what I feel about him. Like that's not like I'm not like saying I hate the dude. Like I said, I think that's just one thing. And I kind of act like that too because I'm like, oh, I watch so much anime, so I have the highest opinion.
The early to mid 80s if I'm remembering correctly, and in terms of like sheer story and just the writing involved and the character portrayals, I don't think there is a show that has topped Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So I am honestly going to throw this up in one of a kind. I think there is no show that has even come close to being able to reach the level of Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So I'm
I think he doesn't remember 90% of the 99% of the anime he's watched. Yeah, I think we all do. Like there's so many anime I've watched that I do not remember that film. Like there's so many anime. Like recent it's like yeah, I agree. It's like some I agree with you. Like some animes like I don't freaking remember. There's certain animes that like that hold something dear to me. I totally remember. Like like names in Japan like in animes. Like I'm horrible with Japanese names. Every time I look up a video, I have to look it up. I wish I had my glasses. Yeah, this like there's so many animes I've gone from. Like Serial Experiment Lane, I got it from him. He gets out really good. And then Serial Experiment Lane is probably one of my favorite animes.
happy to put in one of a kind. All right, next up is Technolize. Wow, I have not heard of this in a very, very long time. Technolize is definitely the pretentious anime.
When we do our list, there will be. Oh, I can't freaking. I didn't put my glasses on. Oh my gosh. When we do our tier list, there will be definitely be a few. But yeah, you know. I think you know what I think we should do if everyone's down for it. I think we should do like a Discord, like just from the just me and you. We should do like a Discord one where we just talk about like. I think there's more discussion, like more discussion about it. I think we should. I think we should do like a Discord thing where we all like someone like makes a tier list and we all talk about it, and one of us can stream it. That's what I would like to do. It seems like a fun thing.
Anime fans pick. And you might think, oh, then it must be your pick, Joey. Well, no, actually, because as much as I did appreciate Technolize, it is also an incredibly slow show. Like, this is slow burner to the core, which, you know, sometimes slow burners can be good.
I watched one like 2 episodes of this anime because I was doing I was planning on doing a video on doing like Chat GPT. Give me animes, five animes, and I'm going to talk about in the video, which I want to do. I want to do that type of video.
And you know, there's already a couple of shows that fit that description in this list that I can see so far. In terms of Technolize, it's one of those shows where you kind of watch it once and you don't really muster up the courage to watch it again. I did enjoy it though, so I'm probably gonna put it in good. I thought it was a good show. Definitely not a show I would recommend to people though. All right, next up is Monster. Urasawa Naoki's Monster. Amazing anime series.
I watched a few episodes of Monster, and I gotta say, I really want to continue watching it. I need the time and place to do it, but I really want to watch Monster. I watched a few episodes of Monster, and it was surprising that it has like 70 episodes. I was really surprised because usually anime like this has like 24 episodes, but it's really surprising. But it's a good thing because it's like more build up to like the thing. I tried to watch it, I fell asleep. What, Monster? You tried to watch Monsters and you fell asleep? Dang, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say I blame you, but oh, not Monster. Oh, you mean Techno? Okay, that makes sense. Not Monster. All right. I'll say, man, fell asleep on Monster.
Urasawa Naoki is one of the greatest modern day mangakas, and Monster is definitely his like magnum opus. That and 20th Century Boys is definitely up there for some of my favorite Urasawa works. I personally prefer 20th Century Boys just slightly, but because there is no anime adaptation of
If I were to give my opinion on Monster right now, I would definitely put it in. I'm trying to think. What would I put Monster? I put Monster maybe in like great.
Monster, or rather 20th Century Boys and Monster there is. I'm gonna have to give points to Monster for that. I mean, Monster is amazing. Let's be real. Monster is freaking amazing.
Yeah, I'll put it in
Johan
amazing.
is one of the greatest anime villains ever written, and it has just such an immaculate atmosphere in terms of just giving you that very unsettling, creepy vibe, while also having no idea where the story is going to go. And I think that's
agree.
very refreshing for a mystery anime. So yeah, Monster is amazing. Next up is Cowboy Bebop, probably the most mainstream out of all of the shows here.
As an anime fan, I have not watched Cowboy Bebop, so I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna edit past because I'm gonna put this on my other channel. I'm just gonna edit past the animes I have never watched. Probably talk about like the ones
Here, potentially. I don't know. I haven't looked through everything here, but I mean, look, I think Cowboy Bebop in this day and age is kind of one of those shows where like people think it's like overrated and you know, oh, like this is like everyone's favorite, but like
All
I
right.
don't know, man.
See you later,
It's a
anime
good
god.
show. I mean, look, is it a perfect show?
Have a great
Not
night.
necessarily. Is it my favorite Watanabe Shinichiro show? Not necessarily. But I still had a really, really great time watching it. And my God, the Yoko Kanno's music on that is just chef's kiss. So yeah, I mean, there's no shame
Is it bad as an anime fan? I have never watched Cowboy Bebop.
with Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna throw it up in also amazing, I think, because it is an amazing show, and this is one of those shows that, unlike Technolize, I can always go back and rewatch episodes. All right, up next is Mononoke.
All right. Mononoke is gonna be in a high masterpiece. Mainly why? Because the story is so good, the animation is good. If you follow the story, it is amazing. It is amazing. Mononoke is probably one of the best uh animes I've watched, and it's definitely in my top 10. Definitely my top 10. Please put it in amazing, Joey, please. Or anime
Wow,
man.
this list was really made for me. Jesus Christ. Mononoke, hands down, one of the most atmospheric shows in anime. Even though it's classified as a horror, it is unlike your other horror anime out there where they rely
Also, it's getting a movie, and I'm glad it's getting a movie.
a lot on things like, you know,
Even though it leaked, I'm not watching the leaked version.
over the top violence or, you know, just like really creepy imagery and stuff like that. No, Mononoke is so subtle in its horror. And it's interesting as well, the fact that when they decided to make this, they really decided to make the colors pop out. Because one thing
Yeah.
you'll notice about a lot of horror shows, for instance, prior to Mononoke, and even
I never considered Mononoke a horror anime. It doesn't seem like a horror anime to me. It really doesn't. FYI, there's a romance anime. I assume I haven't seen. What does that say? Dang, it's dang heart, bro. It ruins everything. Also, FYI, there's a romance anime. Assume I haven't seen it. Oh,
after Mononoke,
wait, my least favorite genre of by the billion. I can't say. Least favorite genre by.
is the kind of use of mute colors, which makes sense in a traditional horror storytelling and visual aspect. But Mononoke decided to go the complete opposite way and somehow managed to create one of the most creepy, unsettling atmospheres in a very, very colorful show. And I think
it's crazy. I don't consider Mononoke a horror. It doesn't seem like a horror to me.
it is absolutely brilliant. Easily one of the best horror anime ever made. I'm going to throw it up at one of a kind. There is really no horror anime, or rather, there is no anime at all that is similar to or on the same level as Mononoke. All right, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Again,
I watched it. It was 26 episodes. My personal opinion on it, Shinji is the most annoying character in the whole world. He's so bad. I hate him. I hate Shinji, bro. I hate Shinji. So also Asuka. Rei is the only freaking character I freaking like. As in the story, I'm not really a good. I'm not a huge mecha fan when it comes to mecha anime, but when it comes to the story, I think Evangelion does a really good job.
Kind of another like no-brainer in terms of like it's a great fucking show. Are there some slow segments in it? Yes. Does the ending sequence still
Bro, the elevator scene where Asuka and Rei is gotta be the funniest thing in the world. It's just them in an elevator for like hours.
confuse the shit out of me? Yes, but I can appreciate it for what it is. I think it's an amazing show. I mean, Ava is great. Come on now, don't lie to yourself. Toradora. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised Toradora is on here. Toradora I really enjoyed. If I am being honest though, Golden Time is just a better show by the same author.
Toradora. I rewatched it a few weeks ago. And I gotta say, how to do the anime, I wasn't really a fan. I wasn't really a fan, especially the whole like the dude who's like trying to give up his he's mad because the president's going to another school. I think she was going to America. I'm like, and I'm like, it's probably one of my favorite romance anime in general, but I would never rewatch it again.
There were some episodes, especially in the middle of Toradora, that got really, really dragged out, in my opinion. Also, I'm just not a tsundere person, so Tiger just annoyed the shit out of me. Although, out of all the tsunderes I know, Tiger is probably up there as one of my favorite tsunderes, just because of the character development she went through. And the art is still good. The art has aged well, but I think I'll throw it in great. It is a great show. I do enjoy it, but again, I think Golden Time is just better. Samurai Champloo, another Watanabe Shinichiro anime.
I got a hot take. Samurai Champloo is overrated. I mean, I hate using the word overrated. It is severely overhyped. It is severely overhyped to the point that I don't get why people like people. I get why people like it because of aesthetic, but it's like, in my general opinion, it is not a good anime. I mean, it's repetitive. That's what I meant to say. It's repetitive. And yeah, I don't get the hype for it. It's a good anime, but I just never got the hype for it. Champloo. Okay, here's what I'm gonna thing, right? They go out to see the parent, get the girl's parent. I forgot her name. And it's just rinse and repeat. They go to the town, they get robbed, they need money. It's the same thing over and over again. So I'm like, I don't get like why people like it.
I think personally it's better than I think it's personally better than Cowboy Bebop, but I am going to throw it up in amazing just because, again, I feel I don't want to throw it up in one of a kind because it does kind of evoke the same
I would definitely say it's great, but I wouldn't say it's amazing.
type of, I guess, uniqueness as Cowboy Bebop does. And there have been, quite a few shows that have kind of bitten off the style of Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, but that doesn't take away from the fact that both these shows are freaking amazing. And what's
All I know is Champloo is really every black person likes Champloo.
Shinichiro is goated. All right, Hunter x Hunter. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to throw it up in no opinion, purely because I've actually not watched the anime. I'm fully caught up to the manga, but I've never actually sat down and watched the anime. I mean, look, I fucking love the manga. Togashi is an absolute god.
Hunter x Hunter. What is my general opinion on Hunter x Hunter? I think Hunter x Hunter is probably one of the best probably one of the shonen out there. And I don't really have any issues with it. Realistically, I don't. I can't really say anything bad about it.
Loved Yu Yu Hakusho and loved Hunter x Hunter now that I'm finally caught up to it, but I'm going to be straight up and honest with you guys. In this case, in terms of the anime for Hunter x Hunter, I'm sure it's fucking brilliant, but me personally, I haven't watched a single episode of the anime, so I'm going to just throw it up in no opinion for the time being. All right, next up is Wolf Children. brilliant. Hosoda Mamoru coming
No
through
opinion
with
on
a very
this.
Hosoda Mamoru style movie. It's probably one of my favorite Hosoda movies out there. I'm probably gonna throw that up in. You know what? I'll throw it up in amazing because Wolf Children was actually amazing and it did make me cry at the end. So
Crap. One of my big projects videos is gonna make hopefully our essay at shampoo. I think is one of the only. I want to. I watch shampoo so I could do a video on shampoo, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna be crapping on it the whole time.
that's saying a lot. If you can get me to cry after watching a show, you're like automatically thrown into the amazing category. Ooh, Shinsekai Yori from the future world. I am actually going to throw this up in one of a kind. I think it is a heavily underrated anime, not just in terms of its visual aspect and its storytelling aspect, but my god,
I
it
haven't watched
has
it.
again just that creepy
Gosh, I can't wait to edit
atmosphere,
this.
and the story progresses in a way that you honestly have no freaking clue where it's going. And the plot twist at the end, holy shit, what an amazing show! And also just the bold use of a lack of an opening song, for instance, with a banger ending and an
I also can't wait for your project. I can't wait. I guess I want to hear someone else's opinion about shampoo because as much as I crapped on it a few minutes ago, it's really good. I think it's a good anime. I just don't get the hype for it.
amazing soundtrack. I loved everything about the show. This is actually one of the few shows that I've actually recommended to my mother, who is absolutely not an anime watcher or a manga reader or anything, and even
Wish I could recommend anime to my mom.
she freaking loved it. So I think that's saying a lot. If you can get a 60-something-year-old Japanese woman who has no background in watching modern day anime to fall in love with the show, then I think that's saying a lot. So yeah, Shinsekai Yori, definitely one of a kind. All right, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I have watched JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 1. I have not watched the other parts. Part 1 is definitely like a 6 out of 10 for me. Mainly because it's like I don't know. I think Haman is like the most irritating like I heard Haman so many times in my ear the whole series that I just hate it. And I'm like I can't wait for it just to be stands, bro.
See, this one's tough because there's what? We're up to part 6 now, at least of us recording this video. Hopefully part 7 comes out soon because that is one of my favorites.
But the only anime my mom watched was Dragon Ball. Yeah, my mom doesn't like my mom. I said my mom like yo, I could recommend anime. She's like I don't want to watch cartoons. I'm like okay.
Part 6 really got fucked up because of the Netflix jail. In terms of the anime adaptation, I definitely do think part 5 was my favorite, but it's difficult, right? Because each of the parts have strengths and weaknesses. For example, part 1 was just kind of okay, good as a taste tester. Part 2 was only really good because of Joseph, who is easily one of the best JoJo characters out there, JoJo main characters. Part 3 was also alright, not my personal favorite, but I can see why a lot of people love him. And part 4 and 5 are great. So I think putting that all together, I'm going to throw JoJo up in great. I think the only thing that's stopping it from being in the amazing
I'm on part 1 so far, and I'll definitely agree. It's definitely in the great category.
category is that just some of the parts were just kind of underwhelming, but the parts that were good were fucking good. So let's go in the middle and throw it in great. All right, Attack on Titan. Well, considering the fact that I am actually yet to watch the final season.
I'm gonna say this: I watched Attack on Titan just to catch up to season four of the series. I do not remember anything from anime. I don't. I remember nothing from that. I remember season 4, but I do not remember anything past that. And I would probably say I put Attack on Titan voice crack. I'll probably put Attack on Titan in. I'll say I put it in one of a kind. Definitely one of a kind.
Yes, I still haven't done that yet. I'm going to throw it from what I have seen, which is it's amazing. I mean, you know,
I'll put it in
season
one of a
1
kind.
was an absolute banger of a season, and season 3, oh my god, the shenanigans that season 3 gets into, I was just hyped every single goddamn episode. And look, I don't know about how good the ending is to me personally. I've heard some people say it's a masterpiece. I've heard some people say it's dog shit. I don't.
The thing is about when it comes to anime, I hate when people like want to if they say something, you will automatically have to agree to it. Like they're like they will press you until you have to agree with it. Oh, this ending is awful. Well, let me watch the anime. No, dude, it's awful. No, dude, let me watch the anime and let me give my opinion on it.
Don't know. So at least from how much I have seen so far, I think it's amazing. But hey, it might go up or down depending on how I feel about the ending. Ooh, okay. Another one I wasn't expecting to see. Yahari ore no seishun rabuko ga machigatte iru. This show is amazing.
All right, bro, we get it. You're really good at Japanese, man. I'm just kidding. I remember watching this. I watched all the seasons too. First, second, and first. 2 seasons were freaking good. I love the drama in it. I highly recommend you watch it. If you haven't watched
This
it.
is easily one of my favorite light novel adaptations ever created.
Yeah,
The
it's so
art is
good.
amazing. Hachiman is just such a refreshing main character for a romantic drama.
Exactly. He's not like these like he can't make friends, but it's like he wants to put himself in like certain situations. No one else does it, and it's kind of like in a situation where you could do it the easy way, like cut like baby them, or do it like the stream way, which I love it, bro. Like I love the way he does like the stream situation. It's always good and it always works. It makes him look like the bad person, but it does work.
Romantic comedy story like this. I will definitely say if we were talking about the light novel, I would be more inclined to throw it up in one of a kind. It is easily one of the best light novels I've ever read, next to, say, Boogie Pop Phantom, for instance. But the anime adaptation was superb. Opening was killer. Voice acting was killer. Visuals were killer. It's easily one of the best romantic
I wish they didn't turn his hair green. That's the only thing. I wish they just kept his green hair.
dramas ever made, in my opinion. Oh, okay, we got our first taste of Nishioishin, Katanagatari. I really enjoy Katanagatari. I know a lot of people will say, like, oh, Joey just loves the Monogatari series, which is true. It is one of my favorite series of all time, but Katanagatari is
No
also
opinion.
something people should not be sleeping on. More people definitely need to experience Katanagatari, especially if you love the Monogatari series. So I'm going to throw it up in amazing. Katanagatari is incredible. Incredible story, incredible visuals as well. It's so different and unique, even especially for the time that it came out as well. It has aged tremendously well, and
Yeah.
I couldn't recommend it enough. Okay,
I have
Hataraku
no opinion.
Mao-sama, Devil's a part-timer.
Oh my gosh. My opinion on Devil Part-Timer, watch the first season, do not watch the second season. The second season was so freaking boring. The second season of Part-Time Devil is so extremely boring. It is boring. I highly suggest no one watches the second season of Part-Time Devil. It is boring.
I quite enjoyed this one, although I didn't enjoy it as much as like other people did around me. Still a good show though. I'm gonna throw it up in good. I just thought it was all right. I definitely saw the good aspects of the show, but I wasn't as crazy about this show as other people were. But still think it's a good show and definitely recommend it. Code Geass. I mean, what can I say? It's a fucking classic. Oh, man, I'm debating
No
whether to put
opinion.
it in
Haven't
amazing
watched
or
it.
great. I'm gonna throw it up, I think, in great for the time being, just because there are less episodes I remember than
Bro, Devil Part-Timer is so boring. The second season is so boring. It is boring to a T. It is so boring. I fell asleep watching season 2. Or some of it, don't remember much. Bro, season 1, goated. I think it's probably one of my favorite, I guess it counts as an isekai. Yeah, I can't give my opinion on Code Geass, but Devilman Part season 2 is so off. Like it's so bad.
your standard shows of this length. I mean, obviously, the beginnings and the ending were incredibly memorable, and the characters incredibly memorable, but just every now and then there were those episodes where you're just like, what happened again? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's been a long time since I've seen it, and last time I watched it was when this came out, which was almost 20 years ago, which is scary to think. CC eating pizza. That's a scene I remember for some odd reason. Tatami Galaxy. Again, another series which is freaking fantastic, but I definitely prefer the
Even yeah, bro. It's so boring, and I feel like it just made me not want to. It was so. I hate the fact they changed the art style to this like weirdest thing ever. It was Part-Time Devil is like I think the second season just tanked down my enjoyment of the series. I'll just watch season 1. I'll never watch season 2.
original novel too, but man, the Science Saru went absolutely ham on this show in terms of the visuals and the fucking Eminem Godzilla level narration speed. Really, really unique show. I'm actually going to throw it
No
in one of a
opinion on
kind
this
because
anime.
I feel this
Haven't
is one of
watched
the
it.
few shows that really has not been replicated in any way just for how experimental it was. I mean, this show was weird even for a Science Saru anime, and that's saying a lot. Hyoka. Oh, Hyoka. Love Hyoka.
Gosh,
I'm
the
definitely going to
next
throw
two
it up in
animes I
amazing.
won't be able
Hyoka
to
is
talk.
such an underrated anime. And although, yes, it is kind of a slower show per se, just the way that the characters interact with one another and the Kyoto animation visuals, which were just on another fucking level, dog. Goddamn, man. Hyoka is incredible. Definitely a show I recommend to this day. It is
You know what's crazy? Kyoko is one of the first animes I watched after like one of the. I remember it was Funimation. I had Funimation at the time. It was one of the animes like the first animes I watched to going into 2020.
It is aged incredibly well, and it's just beautiful, beautiful story. The original novel as well is also great. I read the original novel, but you want some of that Kyoto animation pizzazz, definitely check out Hyuga. Okay, up next, Gurren Lagann. Classic show.
I remember watching this anime, do not remember anything that happened.
I mean, Gurren Lagann's amazing. What else can I say to that? Gurren Lagann is amazing. It's an amazing show. There's still a reason why it is so incredibly not only prolific and also influential, but people still talk about Gurren Lagann to this day. And there are so many people I know personally that cite Gurren Lagann as their favorite anime of all time, and certainly up there for me.
Might be doing good. I've watched some of these anime. Like, there's only like a few animes I haven't watched, but there's a few animes I've watched.
One insane plot twist, insane final episode as well, which went on to inspire basically every single Trigger show ever created. So yeah, Gurren Lagann is dope. Especially if you love Trigger, please watch Gurren Lagann. Non Biori. Wow, this list was really made for me, man. Am I gonna have a single one in like the less than good category? I don't know.
I already know what
but
Joy's gonna put
I think in terms of slice of life shows, this is definitely up there. Just because I personally have a very strong affection to this show, just because where I grew up in Japan, or at least, where my grandma used to live in Japan, and I would go visit her a couple of times a year, was very much in a similar setting to what Non Biori is setting. But, at the end of the day, it is kind of difficult to, like, criticize or, like, break down this show in any way, because at the end of the day, it is just a simple slice of life. Although Denge is very adorable, definitely daughter goals for sure. But I'm gonna throw, I'll throw it up in great. Why not? I'll throw it up in great. I think in terms of slice of life shows, this is a great one. And it's really, really cute. Welcome to the NHK. God damn, we're getting really.
Oh, I've watched this anime. I watched it I remember watching this and I nearly cried. This is one of the animes that made me nearly cry because the story is so freaking sad. It's so sad. You don't even have to even relate to the anime. You will feel everything the main character feels. All right, see you later, bro. You will feel everything the main character is feeling in that anime.
Really fucking pretentious with this. Welcome to the NHK is just incredibly depressing. One of the most depressing shows I've ever watched, but it deals with this idea of loneliness and solace and seclusion from the world in such real ways. Although it's not perfect, I think the way that it depicts it is very, very real, and the fact that it manages to do it in a very entertaining way that has aged very well, I think deserves its praises. I'm going to throw it up in great. I think Welcome to the NHK is a great freaking show. Madoka Magica. Well, if we're talking about the original TV series, I would be inclined to throw it up in great. I think it's a great show. The whole...
Oh my gosh. This is one of the few animes I watch, and I thought it would be like this little girly girl show, like a magical girl show. It is, but I thought it would be like one of those magical girls. I was wrong in the first 2 episodes. I am scarred from her death, and I'm not going to spoil if you haven't watched it, but I am scarred from her death.
Deconstruction of Mahou Shoujo stuff started from Madoka Magica and was popularized from it. I haven't seen any of the movies, so I don't know what any of those like. I'm just purely basing it off the TV series. Episode 3, or I think 4, I forgot which one it was, has a crazy plot twist that no one at the time saw coming. It really is like the era death scene of anime plot twists now. Like, everyone knows about it, but it's still shocking, but yeah, I freaking love Madoka Magica. Although the ending did get a little bit weird and confusing for my liking, I can appreciate it for what it was. I think this show really was doing something very risky, but I think it paid off.
I was going to pause and
we got another Science Saru show, Ping Pong the Animation. I mean,
bro, Ping Pong the Animation is it's a goated sports anime, and no one convinced me otherwise. The animation, the story. Hey, what's up, Adam? Welcome to the stream. Ping Pong the Animation is probably one of the not the best, but one of the... It's a series you need to watch. You need to watch Ping Pong the Animation if you like sports anime. The story is so good. The animation is so good. Even though it's ping pong, it's so good. I highly suggest you guys watch it. I made a video on it too.
I mean, ping pong is one of a kind. It's defined as a sports anime, obviously involving in table tennis, but the themes of table tennis is not the center of this show. The entire center of this show is this internal struggle of the characters coming to terms with win.
Basically, yeah, I'm gonna cut them off for a few, but it's basically like the main character feeling like it's one of the antagonists, bro. They feel like they feel like the game is all they have. It's like if they lose, then it's all over, and they feel like there's nothing past it. And that's something in like haiku, like when you lose, like oh wow, I won't be able to play another game, even though I heavily enjoyed this game, and it's so good. It's highly so good.
and
What's up, Battle?
losses and how to deal
Welcome
with
to
their
stream.
mental in terms of this very competitive space that they've thrown themselves in. And Science Star again just goes absolutely fucking ham on this show. I love it. Incredible. I feel like I'm going to throw a lot of Science Star shows up here just because I'm that kind of anime fan. But yeah, Ping Pong is amazing. You know, if
It's
you can get
great.
past the very weird and bizarre visuals, I guarantee
Exactly.
you will have a very
People said the animation was like the art style is horrible. Oh, by Adam. They say the art style is horrible, bro. I think the art style makes ping pong.
very profound experience watching Ping Pong. Wow, what a fucking throwback. Ergo Proxy. This was definitely
I have
one
no
of
opinion on
the
this.
most like pretentious anime fan picks at the time, and still is in a sense. And I have a lot of really fond memories of watching Ergo Proxy and loving it, especially the opening and endings. My god, first time I heard Paranoid Android by Radiohead as the ending song, I knew this anime was goated. I think though, in retrospect, it's just good. If we take away the whole like interesting visuals and the opening and ending, which is fire, the story itself is very, I don't know, you know. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna throw Ergo Proxy in okay. I think in the retrospect, it's just okay in terms of the story. It really tried to do something different, and it is a really cool experience to watch back on. But it's also again another very slow show, similar to Technolize. Somehow even more confusing than Technolize, in my personal opinion. So yeah, I'll throw it in there. And you know what? In that vein, I'm gonna throw Technolize down in the okay as well. I think we got to switch this up a little bit. Otherwise, everything's gonna be up here. Oh, okay. Shigatsu Kimi no Uso, Your Lie in April. Look, as someone who played classical piano for
Your Lie in April is another show that I'm like I highly recommend people watch because it is like it is dark. It is really dark. Really, really dark. I mean, it's for a romance anime, it's really, really dark. Um yeah, that's really the only thing I can say without spoiling it.
11 years. Again, like Non Non Byorri, this one kind of hit me in a very personal spot, but I will say, other than that aspect and the classical music and, you know, the memorable character.
He put Ego Proxy. I think he put it in okay. Yeah, he put Proxy in okay. The story wasn't. It was a slow starter. So
Classical piano for 11 years. Again, like Non Non Byorri, this one kind of hit me in a very personal spot, but I will say, other than that aspect and the classical music and, you know, the memorable characters and stuff like that.
Your Lie in April's opening will always be one of the best openings of anime. Voice crack.
The ending was kind of expected. I'd say, you know, a lot of people I heard were like,
I got spoiled by the ending. Wild. I got spoiled by the ending of Your Lie in April. I was spoiled. So
were crying at the end of Your Lie in April. I didn't really get to that point because I kind of saw it coming. Maybe that was just me, but either way, I think it's a beautiful show. I'm gonna throw it up in good. I thought it was a good show. We got Fate Stay Night. Not my favorite rendition of Fate. Fate Zero is definitely more my favorite, which is actually right here, so we can do both at the same time. I'm definitely gonna go throw Fate Zero up in great because I really did enjoy Fate Zero out of all the Fate shows. Fate Stay Night, I think, was just okay in my opinion. Yeah, wasn't as crazy about it as Fate Zero. I think Fate Zero just or maybe are not as important to the grander scheme of the story.
I don't want to sit here and not say
I think
anything.
Steins Gate deserves to be in the great tier. Oh, okay, Gintama. Okay.
Gintama I have not watched yet, so I'm just gonna skip through some of these to series I've watched.
It's so beautiful, and I'm so glad that they took the original art style of the manga. If you're into that kind of stuff, if you love listening to.
Sorry if I'm getting.
I think it's better than mediocre, just because there are a couple of scenes, especially in the later half of season 2, that I actually did find to be genuinely hilarious. So yeah, I'm inclined to put it in okay. I think the show's okay. The manga, so I don't know how.
Oh, crap.
I knew I was underwater.
Goodness gracious! All right, a lot of cutting up here. I think I skip a few. All right.
If Nausicaa was also on this list, I would also throw it up in one of a kind. Princess Mononoke is amazing. I've watched that film hundreds and hundreds of times, and I still.
Okay. I'm just skipping through the ones I've watched.
Oh, Princess Mononoke, my favorite Ghibli film of all time. I mean, this is one of a kind, right? Like, come on now. Like, Princess Mononoke is easily the best Ghibli film. No.
Not true. Not true. I think Spirited Away is better than Princess Mononoke. I think Spirited Away is a way better film than Princess Mononoke, in my opinion. The story, Princess Mononoke, I think I kind of put them at the same. but I rate Spirit Away more because Spirit Away was like I think I watched it 4 times because I was going to do a video on it, but I don't think I'm ready to do like a movie anime review. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that. But s- I'd say Princess Mononoke is definitely a really good Ghibli movie, but it's not. I think I put Spirit Away way more above Princess Mononoke, in my general
Fucking
opinion.
question. And I'm not including Nausicaa because technically it's not Ghibli, but if Nausicaa was also on this list, I would also throw it up in one of a kind. Prince Mononoke is amazing. I've watched that film hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, and I still love it to death. It's still beautiful.
I watched Spirit
I
Away a
still
bunch
find
of
new things
times.
about it. And in a sad way, it's still relevant to this day. So yeah, great film.
In a sad
Love it.
way.
One Punch Man. Okay, look, if we're just talking strictly about season 1, it's fucking amazing. But
One Punch Man. What is my opinion? One Punch Man is a series that I will say it's fun, but I would never like. I'll probably like watch it, but I don't really think when I watch One Punch Man because it's like Mashle, right? I personally think Mob Psycho is 10 times better than freaking One Punch Man because they have the story of one Mob Psycho is light years above One Punch Man in my general opinion. Uh, if I would say, I think it's a great anime, but it's not like groundbreaking for me.
then season 2 kind of dropped the ball for me. Not just in terms of animation either. The story just kind of got old, I guess. I don't know. So if we take that all into account, I think One Punch Man was just okay. Mob Psycho was definitely better by the same creator. So I think Mob Psycho is on this list. I don't know. Oh yeah, no,
I'm glad
it is
he
on this list.
agrees.
Okay, so yeah, if Mob Psycho is here, then I'm gonna put One Punch Man in just okay. Again, I haven't read the manga, so I don't know how good it's going to get, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it will recover from season 2. K-On! Call me a weirdo. K-On's fucking amazing. Easily one of the best, like, cute girls doing cute things, music-based show
again
ever made.
Oh, actually,
There have been
I
so
wanna
many
skip
shows
it.
that have tried to replicate the feel and success of K-On! You know, you got your Bang Dreams and your Bocce the Rocks and your Girls Band Cry.
Oh my god, he hates Bochi the Rock. Oh my god, Bochi the Rock is such a good anime though. It's good, but it's every time I see a K-On profile picture, I think they're gonna say the most racist thing in the whole world. Like Twitter has ruined K-On for me because of the fact all I see is like these cute anime girls who say like the most harsh thing, call me the N word, calling like being like racist. I'm like I can't. It's like they've ruined that for everybody, bro. K-On is like you. Every time I just see those faces, I'm thinking they're gonna call me like the hard R.
To be honest, none of them have even come close to the enjoyment of K-On! K-On! Is just dumb, stupid fun with great fucking music, which all these other cute girls doing music stuff shows have not been able to reach, in my opinion. So K-On! Is amazing. I don't give a fuck what anyone
That's
says. Fully
biased.
Cooley. I mean, come on, boys. It's one of a kind. Fully Cooley, there has been no show.
I would definitely need to rewatch Fully Cooley because it was so confusing to me watching it. I think it was the whole Fully Cooley experience was jarring because you don't know what the heck is going on, but you actually enjoy the animation and the fighting scenes. So it's funny too. So
That has been like what Fully Cooley has. I mean, they tried to make sequels of Fully Cooley with Fully Cooley Progressive and Fully Cooley Alternate, and even the direct sequels or the spiritual successors didn't even come close to the original. And it managed to pull off one of the most unique storytelling methods, which, if you actually look below the surface and actually read into the themes of the show and the symbology and the iconography of the show, it is an incredibly dark story, dealing with very, very real problems. And again, the Pillows soundtrack, one of the best soundtracks in anime, period.
I would definitely need to watch Fully Cooley over.
Fully Cooley is 100% my favorite. Absolutely insane. Love it. Oh my god, another fucking throwback. Adia. Jesus Christ. I haven't watched Adia in a
When you're a little Skippy.
goated, dude. Easily one lovely story. So yeah, Adia is awesome. Konosuba. It's kind of the same with Nichijou. Konosuba is easily one of my
I made a video on Konosuba and someone in the comments said I didn't criticize it or like do a joke or anything. I did a bunch of jokes in that video, more than I usually do. I want to get straight to the point. Um, I would say Konosuba is probably one of the funniest animes not all time, but probably one of the funniest animes to watch. It is basically like just it's so hilarious. The main character is just really funny, and I didn't have anything bad to say about it because there's really nothing bad to say about it. It's a funny isekai that you can enjoy. It's that simple.
favorite comedy anime ever created. But like One Punch Man, some of the seasons just don't hit as hard as other seasons. I think easily season 1 was definitely the best in terms of just the flow of comedy, the jokes, the visuals, all that kind of stuff. And then it just kind of started to dwindle a little bit, but the movie was fucking hilarious. The Konosuba movie is amazing. So I think taking all of that into account, I think Konosuba is just good.
Yeah,
It's not on the level of Nichijou in my
you put One
opinion,
Punch
but
Man
overall,
okay.
it's a good show. It's a really, really good show. Oh, Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju. Jesus Christ. Again,
All right, Skippy Doo.
amazing, dude. Like, it takes a lot.
Skippy Doo.
Showa Genroku, I did not give a fuck about Rakugo, but this show single-handedly made me interested in it, and I think that's just already saying a lot. Visually, it's amazing. The character dynamics are great. What more can I say?
Just
Showa Genroku's good.
I want to
My Hero
watch now.
Academia.
I'm wondering where
I
he's
think
gonna
it's
put
pretty
this.
fucking mediocre, to be honest with you.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna put My Hero there, and we were just having a discussion about My Hero Academia. I I wouldn't put it in mediocre. I'll probably put it in okay. I'll put it in One Punch Man. One Punch Man and My Hero Academia are like the same in my opinion.
Sorry, My Hero Academia fans. I watched season 1, and I just, after the end of season 1, I could not muster up the courage to continue watching it. Even taking away the whole thing of, like, My Hero Academia having the most fucking annoying fan base in anime history, I just think My Hero is just
You
like,
said it, not
whatever.
me.
I'm just not into the whole superhero thing to begin with, but I don't know, man. It's just, maybe I'm just too old to enjoy My Hero Academia. If I was, like, 14 when My Hero Academia came out, I would have said, like, it's a fucking amazing shonen, but I don't know, man. I just think it's alright.
In my opinion, if My Hero Academia came out in like the 2001s, 2010s, when anime was like underground, I think people appreciate it more. I think if it's maybe because it's mainstream, I think people hate it more because it's mainstream.
Not into it. Sorry. ReZero, on the other hand, is one of the few isekais I actually really freaking enjoyed. I think it's great. I think ReZero is great.
I
So
don't
far,
remember much
I'm
about
really looking
ReZero.
forward to season 3. Let's just cross our fingers and hope it'll be just as good as everything else. Anohana, again, one of the few anime that made me cry. Although in
Crazy thing, Anohana did not make me cry. I think I think it's a really touching story of like a death of a family or not a family member, a friend. But I'm like, I wasn't really that. I wasn't. It wasn't really an anime that I would cry to. I think it's a anime you could definitely get like watch and like be like have something in your heart. But like crying, I didn't cry.
saying that, I am just going to put it in good, just because, although, yes, it's one of the few anime that did make me cry, there were some story elements that are a bit weird in retrospect, definitely didn't age well in retrospect, and are a little bit corny and cheesy when you watch them now, but visually speaking, it's beautiful. Musically speaking, it's beautiful. Just some of the characters and the story progressions just got a little bit weird in my opinion, but the ending is really adorable and wholesome, so I'll give it that. Mob
I agree.
Psycho. All right, so we're on to Mob Psycho now. We gave
I'm a Mob Psycho head. Pause. But Mob Psycho is definitely going into masterpiece. The third season is it's like not my favorite season, but it's definitely better than One Punch Man in every sense of the every sense. It is definitely better than Mob Psycho. I mean, better than One Punch Man. I feel like the story, the animation, it just is the whole package. It's just the whole package.
One Punch Man and okay. Mob Psycho is fucking great. Mob Psycho
Yeah.
is awesome. I'm not going to throw it up in amazing necessarily, but I still had so much fun watching Mob Psycho. Love it. I still need to finish season 3, to be granted.
Season 3 is
but
like
so far,
it's like
what I've
iffy.
seen of Mob Psycho is
It's not as good
so
as
much
season
better
2
than
and
One
1.
Punch Man. And yeah, you don't need me to say how good Mob Psycho is. Everybody knows how good Mob Psycho is. Just go and watch it if you haven't. Flip Flappers. I've heard of it, never watched it.
Yeah.
So let's move on. March Comes In Like a Lion. This is fucking amazing.
Oh my! It is March comes in like a lion is so good. It's like, I think March comes in a lion and Your Lie in April are like kind of the same concepts. It's definitely like the kind of the same concept of the story. And it's like if you like Your Lie in April, you should definitely watch March Comes In Like a Lion. It's been a while since I watched it. I haven't watched it in like what like a few years. I think it's still on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore because Netflix likes getting rid of stuff. But yeah, Marching Comes with a Lion is definitely a really good show. And when people like complain about the mouths, I'm like, you get used to it. Like I didn't really care. I don't really care about the story.
March Comes In Like a Lion. Again, in a similar vein to Ping Pong, the animation, which I've thrown up in one of a kind. March Comes In Like a Lion, instead of Ping Pong, deals with the whole sport of shogi. Much like Showa Genroku in the same.
Yeah, anime can make them like the most like uninteresting anime. The probably one of the fun like the funnest to watch. Definitely. Like I wouldn't think Ping Pong, but Ping Pong did it. I wouldn't think shogi is a freaking good show, sports or something I'll be interested in, but anime does it. So I guess I'm a child who needs like keys like dangled in front of his face. Keys are entertaining when they're dangling in front of your face.
Same category. March Comes in Like a Lion single-handedly got me interested in the art of shogi, but it's interesting because the show isn't about shogi. Like Ping Pong the animation, it's about the internal struggles of winning and losing and being in a competitive environment and
Yeah.
understanding this whole balance of the fragility of a mental state when thrown into a situation like that. It is genuinely beautiful. There was a single episode I remember very vividly because it made me cry, but it's so weird because it should not have been an episode that made me cry. Maybe some people know what I'm talking about. I think it's like episode 20 something of the first season, but yeah, amazing series. Loved every bit of it. Kobayashi Sanchino Dragon Maid. Look, Kyoto Animation.
There is so much drama when it comes to this anime. Every anime and every person who has ever like watched this anime sparks so much controversy. So much. I have never seen like people hate an anime as much as people hate this anime. It's like there's so many like different conversations going on with this anime. I have never personally watched it, and I don't. Maybe I plan on watching it, maybe, but you know.
I'm a sucker for. This one was just fucking cute. I think it's great. I honestly think it's great. Visually, it's
Putting your line, no, I would not put. Mm, nah, I would definitely put it in like okay. I would definitely put it in okay. I wouldn't think it's above Kobosuba or freaking your line April. Or even the first season of Devilman's Cry. I was about to say Devilman's Crybaby. That was a part timer. I definitely think it's definitely in the good. Even though I watched seen clips. I don't think there's like above uh the animes are in good, except for like maybe.
impressive that Kyoto Animation managed to take a slice of life comedy show like Maid Dragon and turn it into something visually spectacular. And all the characters are so cute and so likable. Like, what's not to like? If you don't like Maid Dragon, man, what's wrong with you? Do you have happiness in your life? Are you okay? Tsukiyakire. I enjoyed Tsukiyakire, although
I've not watched this anime.
very, very pretty. But I don't remember the story all that much, if I'm being honest with you. So is it children? I've heard many good things about it, but
I have watched it and it is really good. It's really good. No spoilers.
not watched it yet, so I'm sorry to the children fans. Made in Abyss, on the other hand, is fucking amazing. Made in Abyss is
I don't want to hear spoilers.
biggest anime films to come out in recent, probably the past 10 years, I would say. Look, I enjoyed Your Name. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think Weathering With You was just better, in my opinion. So I am going to throw it in great, but I don't think
I
it
would
was as
definitely
amazing
do.
as people made it out to be. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
If he
Maybe my
puts
heart
Your
is
Lie
just
in
so
April-
cold and dead
I
from
mean,
watching all
not
of
Your
these
Lie in
fucked
April.
up shows, but Your Name was good.
If he puts silent voice with your name, I'll totally agree with that. But I think silent voice belongs in amazing.
The Rad Whip soundtrack was aight, in my opinion. But that's just me speaking because I'm a longtime fan of Rad Wimps and I just prefer their earlier weirder work than this like kind of clean and squeaky mainstream stuff that they started doing for Shinkai. Yeah, but either way, I really enjoyed the movie. But there is definitely better in the Shinkai catalog, in my opinion. Overlord. Now, I have watched the first 3 seasons of Overlord, I believe.
I watch Overlord. It's their typical like isekai. It's basically your typical isekai. Nothing really to say about it. It's your typical isekai anime.
There's 4 seasons, maybe even 5. I don't know. But the last I watched was season 3, and again, one of the few isekai shows I actually quite enjoyed. I had a really fun time with it. I thought it was good. I thought it was really, really good. Nothing to write home about, in my opinion.
I like how My Hero Academia is the only anime and mediocre.
But still a really enjoyable, good show with great characters and great action sequences. And it was just fascinating to see the isekai route be taken in the way that it did. Horseki no
That's
Kuni,
hilarious.
Land of the Lustrous.
I have not watched
is,
this.
in my opinion, definitely better in manga format, but I still really
Overlord I
enjoyed
Yeah,
Studio
it's your
Orange's
typical
work on it.
anime.
I thought it was great. I thought Land of the Lustrous was pretty great. Shoujo
Yeah.
Shumatsu Ryoko. Okay, watched it. And I think it is
I'm just gonna skip through past
such a
this.
profound effect. And a show that on the surface doesn't look like a very deep or even profound show, but you'll definitely in the universe. I've not actually relationship with Darling in the Franxx. I'm just gonna say it's okay.
No, Darling the Franks, man. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to get canceled. Trigger. You understand?
There were some aspects of it I really enjoyed. Some aspects I really definitely did not enjoy, and the ending was
Exactly.
just fucking weird. It's just fucking weird. I don't even know if I enjoyed that ending or not. It was just, it threw me off so much. I just wasn't expecting it. Gakko Gurashi, god damn, bro. School
Oh, I
Life, I
can't
think,
wait
had
for
an me out of the loop. Follow through with the shock value of episode 1 and, like, you know, take it more in a interesting direction. And it did have
Darling
the
is
zombie
garbage.
apocalypse type of situation, then I think it would have been more memorable, but it really just kind of decided
really
to steer
is.
more
It
in the
really
cute,
is.
wholesome vibes of things, which I just thought it was like, okay. I felt was a bit of a missed opportunity in my opinion. It blows my mind that this was made in 1998.
I want to go on this rant about Serial Experiment Lane because I want to make a video on this, bro. Serial Experiment Lane was ahead of its time, and it's crazy. It is so good. The opening, the animation, everything was so good, man. When you watch that, bro, you feel like it's a 90s anime. You feel like it. Like I feel like when I was watching it, I was watching it in like this like old apartment in like some like broken like some dark apartment, and I feel like I was watching it through there. It's so good. Serial Experiment Lane has got to be probably one of my favorite animes of all time. Not my favorite ones, but it is the one of the most like aged well animes of all time.
A lot of it still applies to this day, even more so than when it was first made. And, you know, Yoshitoshi Abe's art style, God, I love it so much. Easily one of my favorite illustrators in anime. I love it. It's definitely not a show I would recommend to people, though. But, my God, if you want to watch something fucking weird,
Definitely, if you're not into like the slow stuff and you're like getting so confused, I suggest you. I don't think Serial Experiment Lane is anime.
and profound, Lane is your show. Kimi no Suizo tabetai, I want to eat your pancreas. I actually prefer the live action of this.
Eat my pancreas, man. I hated this anime movie so much when I was watching it, man. I hated it so much. I hated this movie. The friends of the girl made me dislike this anime so much. She was so annoying to the point that I was about to quit out the movie, but I'm like, I have to watch it. I have to watch it because this was back when I didn't have my phone and I had to watch my anime on my TV on a Fire Stick. I swear, this movie was the most annoying thing ever, and I didn't even care about the ending. The ending was I didn't. I felt nothing. I felt nothing. It's probably a hot take, but I felt nothing.
Over the anime. And I also read the book as well, the original book. So I think I've consumed every single version of this story. And I would say out of all of them, the anime was probably my least favorite. I don't know, man. I just thought, I kind of thought it was mediocre. I definitely think the book was the best, obviously, because it's the original. But the live action, I think, was just, it managed to evoke more of an emotion out of me than the anime. I don't know. It was very weird. I would have definitely thought it would have been the opposite, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would have thought it was the opposite, but I think the anime adaptation was just kind of mediocre. Slime Isekai. I enjoyed it. It was
I'm making a video on this, and my opinion is, it's your typical isekai, but it's much better than certain isekai.
good. Yeah, I'm willing to throw it in okay. You know me. I have an absolute, love-hate relationship with isekai shows. I
Me
either
too.
absolutely love it or absolutely despised it. And I'd say Slime had a lot of interesting ideas in it that definitely made it more unique in that sense. But is it going to be a show I will remember for the rest of my life? Probably not. Goblin
I feel
Slayer,
like- I
on
feel
the
the same
other
way.
hand, is a show that is so bad that I will definitely.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what's it called? Is that Goblin Slayer? I probably said that wrong. Goblin Slayer. All right, there we go. Probably edit that in. But yeah, bro, this anime was like it's dark, but it's like the CGI was so hilarious to see. Um, what's my opinion on it? I think people overblown like the first scene, which it was bad. Don't get me wrong. The scene, the goblins in the freaking cave, it's obviously bad, but people like act like it was like the worst thing in the whole. Not the worst thing. Let me rephrase that. They act like it was like the craziest thing they ever seen in anime. Clearly, you have never seen certain animes that go way harder than this anime, and I was really surprised there was so much controversy for this one.
Definitely remember it more than the Slime Isekai, but if we're talking strictly about like the quality of the show, it was pretty bad. Straight up, like I interviewed the author on my channel. I've promoted it before, and it's just a really fucking like.
Imagine talking to the author and you're like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Then this is your life work. All right, bet. That's bad.
Just that the shock of the episode 1 again. I think, is the only thing I remember from Goblin Slayer. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to remember much about Goblin Slayer other than that. Bunny Girl Senpai, this was a really fascinating show, and I enjoyed it far more than I thought I was going to. I'm going to throw it up in great, because it's that...
Why not put your I guess I would put Your Lie in April in great, in my opinion. I wouldn't put it in good. I'll put it in great because I'm like, even though I got spoiled by the end, which I hate to this day. I wish I could watch it without even remembering it. But it's like, like it's true, man. Imagine you be sitting next to like bottom of the barrel. Yeah, it's like Goblin Slayer is not an anime I would probably remember for the rest of my life. But it's true. Like, imagine I sit next to like Oda. I'm like, mm-hmm. I think your anime's trash. It's like I'm like I'm gonna be like there's like this one Kanye interview. He probably Oda's like, okay, anyway. Like my opinion shouldn't matter. I'm not a like I don't draw, I don't animate, so I was like, yeah.
Classic thing of like, it's the classic light novel thing of the show's title and the art used clickbaits you into thinking it's going to be a certain show when you watch it, and it is definitely not that kind of show. And you know, much like Yahari Oni no Seishun Nabuko yo Machigatte, it definitely goes in a much more interesting direction than just a standard rom-com or anything like that. You know, the whole bunch of quantum physics comes out, which is cool as someone who did a physics major. So
yeah, it's kind of weird. Bunny Senpai is like it definitely like clickbaits you because you're like it's like this over like this weird anime, but it's like it really tells a really good story. Put millions of dollars in my face and laugh. He's like, yeah, yeah. Who made millions writing about pirates? Not you, not you. Who made who's in the top 5 animes of all time right now? Me. They don't talk about your channel, bro. 100,000 people watch your thing, bro. A million billion people read my manga. Eh.
Yeah, I enjoyed Bunny Girl Senpai. Grand Blue is actually more popular.
I'm just gonna skip these because I have not watched any of these.
Opinion. Idol really great. Okay, if we shows that we have listed so far, it showed me ever made.
Yeah.
Was bowling the entire. But yeah, Clan Edit full. Shows that when it came.
Dang.
I just kind of mean to. The same time as Your Name, and I actually think is a way better experience than Your Name was. So I'm going to throw it up in amazing. Koi no Katachi.
Goated. This is the best opinion ever. Silent Voice is better than Your Name. I will stand on this until I die. Your Name is definitely a better movie than. Wait, let me rephrase that. A Silent Voice is definitely a better movie than Your Name. I'm just saying. It's just I'm biased, but it's like it's such a good movie.
Fucked me up at the end, and the manga is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, an absolute work of art. So yeah, definitely watch Koi no Katachi. Full Metal Alchemist. Now, are we talking about the regular Full Metal Alchemist, or are we talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Bro, that's the cover for Brotherhood anime, man. Come on now. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's one of a kind. I think it's probably one of the animes you could definitely rewatch multiple times and be surprised every single time. My opinion on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is it's a goated anime, and as much as the fan base is crazy, they're like, oh, it has to be number one of my anime list. I honestly think it's probably it is one of the best shonen, which is crazy to say. I think it's one of the best shonen.
Because then it's going to be quite different. So considering the fact that, you know, both of them are Full Metal Alchemists, I'm going to throw it up in great. Honestly, as much as people say, oh, Full Metal Alchemist is fucking overrated and people only like it because of the first anime they ever watched, it is a genuinely good shonen story.
Bro, if you watch Full Metal Alchemist, bro, and like if you get done watching Brotherhood and you watch Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Alchemist, you would think they're completely two different animes.
There's a reason why it still sits at the top of my anime list after all of this time. So
I wonder why. Because people won't let it go.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Full Metal Alchemist is a great show. Promised Neverland, on the other hand, has probably the biggest fall off in modern anime that I've ever seen. Season 1 was pretty good, and then the second half just went to absolute dog water. So taking both into account, I'm gonna throw it up in me.
If you're gonna take the first season of Promise Neverland, I'll put it in great. Talking about season two, I even know I've never watched season two. Watch it, but I'm afraid that I'm just gonna not watch, not get through it because how trash it is. Yeah, if we're talking about first season, definitely it's crazy.
Mediocre. I just wasn't a fan of it. Sorry. We got Kaguya-sama now. And Kaguya-sama is great. I think I would have definitely enjoyed it more again, kind of in the same way as My Hero Academia, where
It's definitely one of the best romance and not the best, but probably one of the better romance animes out there.
like I think I would have enjoyed it so much more if I was a little bit younger watching this. But unlike My Hero Academia, there were a lot of episodes and you know most of the seasons that I thoroughly enjoyed watching this show. I'm gonna throw it up in great. I think this is a great show. Definitely one of the better you know traditional rom-coms out there in modern anime. Okay, this next one. Hitoribocchi no Maru Seikatsu. I've never even heard of this show, so let's go move on to the next one. Mawaru Penguin Drum. Jeez, it's been so long since I watched this. I remember having a good.
I'm gonna skip this because I want to. I actually
don't think
I've
watched it, so no.
All right, I'm gonna skip the Perfect Blue.
One of the. Still beautiful. Like your shoujo stuff, if you are interested in your shoujo stuff, definitely give that a go. The penultimate one, we got Perfect Blue. I mean, it's one of a kind.
It is one of a kind, bro. It goes through so much in like real life, where I don't want to spoil it and mistake it. Probably, if you have, you probably watched this Perfect Blue. I'm pretty sure you have. If you haven't, I'm sorry, or just mute this part. Perfect Blue is a movie that aged so perfectly. Same with Serial Experiment Lane, because it's the struggle of someone like trying to move past their past lives. The main character is basically trying to move past from her idol days. She wants to become a movie star, and certain people, and you have fans that adore you from doing the idol stuff, obviously. And the movie is literally the definition of what's going on today. People, imagine like I think the biggest example is I think like the biggest example is like Nickelodeon stars, right? Nickelodeon stars are like the biggest example. Perfect Blue represents everything like Nickelodeon stars, Disney stars. They represent so much because people will never look past that they won't look past your prior work, right? They will never see you but anything as a Disney star or a Nickelodeon star. And this movie perfectly does really does how do I say this? It really does ages perfectly. It's probably one of my favorite anime movies, and it is so like realistic because we have like stan accounts, we have like all these people, having think like having these like relationships with celebrities that don't even know they exist, and it's such a good movie, and it ages perfectly. I'm glad he put this in one of a kind because it is one of a kind of an anime.
Perfect Blue is, I would say, definitely the best Satoshi Kon film ever made. Is it my favorite Satoshi Kon ever? Not necessarily. I think Millennium Actress is personally my favorite, but Perfect Blue was it was insane when it came out, still insane to this day. I mean, the fact that we have entire scenes and movies that in traditional like Hollywood films, like Requiem for a Dream and Black Swan being basically direct copies of Perfect Blue, I think says a lot of just how revolutionary this anime is. And God, it's so creepy and so dark, but it's so goddamn good.
So
like
dark.
this definitely staples Satoshi Kon's name in the GOAT category for sure. And the final one is Hibike Euphonium.
Right. So this is my opinion on the anime he did. I didn't have much opinions on certain animes, mainly because as much as I watch anime, there's certain animes I have not watched. Uh, I like he uses his own name. I can't wait when I get so big I can just use Black Star Japan. uh, as his list, I think his list is good. I just wouldn't put Your Lie in April in good. I'll put it in great because the struggles in the anime is definitely something that wish everyone was talking about. I watched it up here. I mean, the thing is, I watch so much anime because I don't like watching. Like, I think anime has just like reverted my mind to like I only watch anime. I hate watching real life stuff. I hate it. I hate watching real life stuff because like I watch The Boys and I think it's a really good show. If I had a choice between like watching anime and watching like The Boys, I'll choose anime all day. You didn't watch. There's no way. There's probably some animes you've watched. I mean, realistically, all these animes are like. I think when you when you like, I scope out so much anime to the point that I'm like, oh, I need to watch this. I need to watch that. Also, I wish I was recording because when I upload it to my other channel, it's always like low quality. But I could just download it and call it a day. But because I post it on my other channel, which I actually enjoy doing that more than I do enjoy doing my main channel stuff. You don't watch any of these? Oh crap! Slice of life, many. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's better. I understand. There's a lot of like I don't like mecha anime. I don't. I hate mecha anime. I personally, if I had a choice, like even like I could. Damn it, I'm not gonna say it because that sounds sus. I can tolerate certain animes like Evangelion, Neon Genesis, mainly because of the fact that it's a good anime. It's a really good anime, and I think it's practically one of the probably one of the greats. I think slice of life is just relaxing to watch. I think certain like slice of life animes are like so relaxing to the point you're like, oh, it's so relaxing just to watch certain like romance animes and like slice of life. Look at all this political stuff on my stuff. I'm supposed to watch anime, not political. Um, we could play. I could play a game. Yo, Steak, you should get Party Animals, bro. It is the most hilarious game in the whole world, bro. You should get Party Animals, and we should play together. It is the most hilarious game ever. You should get Party Animals. It is by far the funniest game ever. I want my brother. I want to play it with my brother, but my brother is such a dude's nozzle that he doesn't want to play it with me. I like how it's just me, then you. Dang, 2.4K. Dude, eating good tonight. Oh my gosh. I highly suggest you get Party Animals, bro. It is. Even if you're not even playing with people. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me go to my bro. Party Animals is so good. I would load up a game, but I don't feel like doing all that stuff. Damn it. I forgot it's not on this one. Ah, so bright. Where's Steam at? Oh, it's right here. Uh, bro, it's this game. Hold, let me. Bro, is this? It's like if you ever play Gang if you ever play Gang then you were probably like, did I still have Lethal Company? No, I don't have a Lethal Company anymore. Why is everything? What the heck is this? Oh, they have the Sailor Moon one. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's basically like Gang Beasts. Crazy thing, I can play Gary's mod on my thing now. I have a better laptop now. Yeah, it's basically like they have DLC. Yeah, it's really good. It's hilarious, bro. Like if you watch, even if you're not even playing it, and you watch other people play it, it is really good. Highly suggest. They haven't updated this in yet. I'm embarrassed because if I update this, you're gonna see my creations in WWE. Oh my gosh. Fiend, fiend. Oh, voice crack. Hmm. This is my original. I was talking about like before I had like a laptop. I don't know where it is, but only thing I could never play any Steam games on there because I have like a gaming laptop where I just hook other stuff to monitors. Like I'm using a monitor right now, bro. I never played Counter Strike before. I've never played uh, I never played Counter Strike before. I don't know why I even have this downloaded. There's so many things I've like I have legit never played. Like, bro, my playtime is literally 14 minutes. 14 minutes playing this game. Also, I can't really download that many games because my laptop doesn't. I'll have to delete a bunch of stuff, and I don't feel like deleting stuff. Mm. Bro, these are the only games. Oh, I could go on my PlayStation. Hold on. PlayStation, turn on. Now, where's my controller at? Now, where's my controller at? Ah, it's my PlayStation controller. Hold on. Hold on. Don't look at my booty. Don't. I'm not. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm a girl Twitch streamer. I'm not gonna be able to show. I won't be able to show my boots and get money for it. Where's my Where's my capture card? Where the heck did it go? Oh, it's right here. All right. Hold on. Now I'm gonna see something real quick. Oh, I don't even have my camera on here. There we go. All right. Let me go to my. Wow, the last thing I was doing is Danka. Oh, I forgot my. Hold on a second. We got to see that Black Star manga collection. I have legit nothing. I have nothing. I don't read manga. I don't have a manga collection. That's the funny part. I don't have a manga collection. I want to. I want to get a manga collection, but it's like, you know, I want a manga collection. Is the audio good? Let me see. I had to look on on the stream. I can't see right now. Want to fight? I want to collect. There's so many things, but there's certain animes that are like there's certain like animes that I've watched like I want to collect Imperial Spearmint Lane, Paranoia Agent. I want to collect all those things, but it's like there's some of them are not in America, so it's like I had to go all the way to Japan just to get it. Oh wow, Giga has one. Uh, that's 4 hours. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. Let me go to my account because I don't know if the audio is good. Let's see. Fame, fame. There's so many animes like series I want to collect. It's just that obviously. Uh, where are you? Oh, I'm trying to see if the audio is good because I don't want in your ear. Oh, I don't have. Oh, maybe because I don't have it connected to this. That's probably why. Where are you? I don't really need sound anyway. Screw it. I haven't played UFC in a while. I'm gonna play like a game of UFC. Actually, I don't have PS Plus, so EA Sports to the game. But I need to I have no audio, just to let you know. Like I can't hear any audio. Holy crap, it's bright in this. Oh, I cannot play UFC like this. I cannot play UFC like this. I wonder if I could play online. Mm. That sucks. I have no freaking. I can't even play online. I'm not gonna bother. Goodness gracious, I have so many games. Oh, do I have game? Wait, do I have? Did I put? Did I? Do I even own Game Beast? No, I don't. Never mind. All right, I might just call it a stream because I want to edit a few videos and probably have it out. Stakes, if you're still here, thank you for coming, bro. Means a lot, bro. I'll probably see you in the Discord anyway, so I'll see you later.